Yeah. Pretty sure you guys could tell by my accent I have bad credit. Yeah, my dad, he named me after him so that he could use my social. Actually, I have a little sister named Raul Santos. Yeah, man, we grew up poor. I had to go to public school. My high school had no diversity at all. Everybody in my high school was Latino, so we had the worst football team. But we had the nicest field. So a lot of the players got recruited to major colleges, not to play, but to garden their fields. Yeah, man. But my high school was really poor. Like, it had no bells, so I was always on time. Yeah, man, it sucked too, because it was really poor. I remember for a field trip, they literally just took us to the field. Which is kind of nice, because I got to see my dad at work. I mean, I loved it. I used to love following my dad everywhere. Like, the only place I couldn't go with my dad was to AA meetings. And they told me that I was too young to be in there, so I didn't end up quitting drinking until I was old enough. Growing up poor sucked, man. We used to live in the ghetto. Like, my neighborhood was really dangerous. I remember one time I called 911, and they just told me to try self-defense. So I actually had to do a citizen's arrest on somebody, but he wouldn't go down, so I actually had to use citizen's brutality. And he still wouldn't go down, so my older brother joined in, did a non-citizen's arrest. Because he's an immigrant, so it's non-citizen. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Me and my older brother have different dads. I say it's crazy because his dad has over 40 kids. Yeah, he's like the Nick Cannon of El Salvador. Growing up poor sucks, especially during the holidays. I remember every Christmas I would ask my mom for toys, and she'll give me brothers instead. She'll be like, here, play with this. Oh, man. I come from a long line of entertainers in my family. My dad was also an actor. He acted like he was American until he finally got the role. I think the best actor in my family, though, was my uncle, because he had like 3 different families. So there was like so many lines he had to remember. Oh, man. Yeah, growing up poor, like I said, I hated the holidays. Like, the only holiday that I liked growing up was Halloween, because it was like the only time of year that I could actually invite my friends over, because my house wouldn't look poor, it looked haunted. They would be impressed, like, man, you guys went all out with the decorations this year. Which is nice because my birthday lands around Halloween, so it was cool. You know, I would always invite them for a birthday party. Yeah, man. I want to become a comedian because I hate my day job. I'm a substitute teacher. Woo! Yeah, apparently, yeah, a lot of teachers in here. Yeah, cool, man. I mean, I hate it. I teach in the ghetto. Like, these schools are really ghetto. Like, one time I was teaching at this high school called Jackie Robinson High School, and it lived up to its name because it only had 1 black student. And he was acting up too, and I didn't want to kick him out because it was February. And these schools are really poor. I remember one time I had to teach a class of 40 students in the janitor's closet. Luckily, they were all Latinos, so we all fit in there. My son, he just recently turned 5. Yeah, man. The first 3 years were kind of rough, but the last 2 years have been pretty easy. Him and his mom have not been able to find me. So, 13 more years, man, you know. Yeah, so I had to move to LA, you know, become famous, you know, and it's cool. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a dad. The closest thing I have to being a dad is being a Cowboys fan, because I'm constantly disappointed. Now, before I get off stage, because I seen the light. Usually in my neighborhood, that's a bad sign. It's pretty nice seeing white people here, because like in my old neighborhood, the only white people were the chalk outlines. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Raul Santos _3. That's like the only place I feel safe. White people following me. No, yeah, like I said before I get off stage, my neighbors were actually robbed earlier today. So if the cops come by later, can you just please let them know that I've been here the whole day? You know, white people make credible witnesses. So. Thanks, I've been great.